Oh, howdy folks, it's a mystery. Yeah, sort of, bit of a mystery here. The Depstech people sent us over a rotary tool to check out way back around, I guess, January or so. And we checked it out to try to tell them how, what we thought of it. And it came loose with some loose stuff because it wasn't really a full-blown kit or anything at that point. It was prototype, it was early. Yesterday, that kit now showed up in a box with all of it, and with the name P1P. I had asked them not to do that, but they did it. Yeah, they're calling it the P1P. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Stop typing. Not just yet, anyways. But yeah, Bamboo Labs brought out a printer a couple years ago. It's a big hit. It's called the P1P. Depstech decided to call this thing the P1P. Anyway, so yeah, we're just gonna live with it. Yeah. So let's get this out of the box and see what we have, because Lonnie up in Geronimo, Oklahoma, he should have his. Hopefully, he'll see it this week. There was a little delay getting it shipped out because we had to find a box and some bubble pack and put it together, and then we lost his label. We had to go find his label, so poor Lonnie had to wait. But he's got his. And that one was the original one that came from the factory for us to test before they actually went into production. Apparently they are in production now. So we will hopefully, Pete out there in Jamaica, hopefully he'll be able to provide me a link for the description below where you can find this guy now. Yeah. And let's take a look at the features. It was a nice rotary machine. Okay, so let's get this out of the box and take a look. Okay, it's packaged. Depstech's always good for this. They put them in these nice cases. Sometimes they're plastic case, sometimes they're a case like this. I will take a quick look at the other family of rotary tool parts that you can buy from Depstech off of Amazon. And again, I'll provide a link in that with the kit when I get it over here to show it to you. Yeah, we've got wow, now we have an actual book, which we didn't have before. And there's also some stuff here about tooling and recommendations about setting up for different jobs with the rotary tool. And we've got some loose, yeah, we got a little bit of loose stuff come out. Yeah, this thing popped open. That's half of it's in the box. This was a really nice tool, and I was like really shocked because it seemed like it was complete, and yet it didn't have packaging, it didn't have the fancy box, and that P1P name was kind of like, yeah. Anyways, it's a USB, I guess we call it USB-C or the USB 2. Yeah, it's the new one, the Thunderbolt-like job. And it's Thunderbolt to Thunderbolt or USB-C to USB-C. It gets confusing these days. And we've got a little guard here for grinding and stuff for your help, but you should wear goggles and stuff anyways when you're doing that sort of thing. But yeah, it helps you protect everything so it doesn't fly all over the place. And we've also got the rotary job where we can do like the router type work. Somebody asked me about that one day about the threading, and I'm pretty sure he was right about the threading because he wanted to thread it into something else, and I can't remember what he said he wanted to thread it to. But this little kit, just the way it is, comes with, you've got sandpaper, little buffers, you've got little wire wheels in here, little cutters so you can chop stuff off, and you got a stack of the cutters, so that's really cool. It's a nice little kit. I'll see if I can, I've had too much caffeine today, so I'm shaking, yeah. Too much coffee. Coffee was a little strong this morning. I overdid the grind. Yeah, anyways. Now, this is the weapon. Oh yes, and it's looking good. It looks just like what they had. Nice thing with this one too is it's got a lock button right here, so you can lock it and undo the top here to change the collet, or tighten up on a bit, whatever you're going to be working with. But it also has this really cool speed thing, which 20%. I guess we better charge you up a little bit first. Let's get you plugged into a charger and bring you up to full blast before we get any further. In the meantime, I'm going to dig out the other kit from Depstech that came in that to this day is still, it amazes me. It's 420 piece with all the accessories. It's got the wrenches, the collets, everything with it. All you need is this to complete the kit kind of thing. And you have everything you need. That is pretty cool. Now to charge this up, let's see, where is it? Yeah, here we are, a little rubber button back here. Just knock it out of the way and plug her in and go find something with a USB-C on it. Yeah. So what we have here is the just the VVAR charging station. This is a little job that I charge off a solar package, and it has the USB-C on it, and so we'll just plug into that and get this guy charged up. This is something that I'm just really funny about. I've got all my chargers and everything on solar these days because I'm trying to get as much stuff off the grid as I can to help reduce the bill. Now we got to turn the whole thing just went off. Okay, hello. Wake up and turn that on. Okay, so while she's charging, yeah, there's an indicator here flashing battery showing that it's charging up. So once we get 100% on this thing, we'll come back to that. In the meantime, let's go take a look at something else. This Depstech product that, like I said, for the price of the 420-piece set for the rotary was like, oh, are you kidding me? Yeah, this is, like I said, I'll provide a link in the description below because this is just an absolutely insane kit. But if you're going to put a little bit of money out for rotary at some point, because for tooling around the shop, even for 3D printing, I use a rotary tool for cleaning up my modeling and stuff sometimes. And look at this thing, 420 piece. And it even includes the wrenches and collets and stuff, so that really you almost don't need anything but the rotary itself, and you can use all of the stuff, all the goodies that are in this crazy kit. I'll just put it right here what the price is right now for it, because last time I saw the price on this thing, maybe it was on sale, but it was just so low, it was like you'd have to be crazy not to add that to your tooling for around the hobby shop or around the 3D printing or anything like that, where you need some rotary tools. This kit is going to just give you everything you need, and it's from the same company as the rotary, the Depstech, So yeah, that is an amazing buy. Okay, I just unplugged it, set my little solar package aside, and put it back on solar actually to recharge it. But this took about an hour to charge. It was at 20%, it's now at 100. And it has a really nice feature, it's digital. It's a little noisy. I got it turned up to 5, that's your top speed, I think it's about 40,000 RPM or something right now. And you can turn it down on the left button down to super slow speed. So you have 5 speed settings on it, and it's relatively not a lot of vibration or anything, and it's not too heavy, which is a good thing, and it has a good feel in the hands anyways. So it's really just it's a nice rotary tool, and I have no idea why they sent it over to us other than that's the finished product with the box and the case. But yeah, anyway, that was just something that happened this week that I thought I'd just share it with you guys, because it was like, well, I didn't expect to see this come in, but okay. In fact, I'm going to put my 420-piece set back up in my shop, because I keep this in my roll around with my rotary tools from Depstech. So now, if you like corded tools, Depstech has corded rotary tools, of course. And in fact, that's one of the things that I have kept here since day one is the Depstech rotary. And the reason is for whatever reason, I'm a big fan of the rotary stuff from Depstech. It's a very sort of similar idea, I guess. The difference here is, of course, they have a wheel back here to crank up and down the speed. Again, they got that nice lock button, which makes it kind of nice. And again, it feels good in the hand, not too heavy, but it is corded. I do prefer corded tools in most cases. I will give you this, and maybe there'll be some comments about it in the description below, but the thing is with something like this, where there's no cord, a lot of times you're working on really small stuff, and it's kind of nice not to have that little cord behind it. So yeah, that might be one advantage that this definitely does have, even over corded models such as this one here, which I keep in my roll around, because like I said, for my 3D printing, especially for my modeling and cleaning or making or fixing something, a lot of times it takes a little rotary tool to do a repair on one of my 3D prints. So yeah, good thing. Yeah, we've just done the whole Depstech family of tools here this morning. Anyways, hey, thanks for watching Coffee and Tools. Please like, share, subscribe, ring the notice bell, and I'm going to get out of here because yeah, it's Texas. It's hot here again today, although I do have solar powered AC, so cool. Yeah. Over and out.